what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This one's about the JBL T450BT. Let's start by talking about what comes inside of the box. In there you'll be getting the headphones, the manual, and a micro USB charging cable. So this headphone is mainly made out of plastic. It does look cheap, but it does feel like a durable product when you hold it. It kind of reminds me of these Sony headphones I used to use. Comfortability wise, this is an on-ear headphones. This doesn't have over-the-ear ear cups, so the ear cups on this is going to be pressing against your head, and it has a clamping force of 0.9 pounds, which is good. You know, it's going to be put in your head. It's not going to move anywhere if you use this to work out, run, anything like that. But for some people it might be a little too much. Like for me, if I wear these with my glasses, after a couple of hours my ears start to hurt. This headphone is kind of comfortable. It's not the most comfortable headphone in the world because even on the headband there's no padding. It's straight plastic, so you do feel that the clamping force. You'll be feeling the headband on your head and it kind of hurts. So if you don't want it to hurt, just slightly move the headphone up so there's some space with your headband and your head. And the ear cups, they're soft and have a decent cushion, and it doesn't really feel that bad. For the people who are looking to buy headphones to listen to music for a long time, more than 2 hours, then this is definitely not the headphone for you. To control your music and turn on the headphones, all of the buttons are located on the right ear cup. There are volume buttons, power button, mic, LED light, and a multifunctional button to pause and play your music or answer or decline a call. The buttons are easy to press, you just have to get used to it. When I was running, first I had to get used to it, then once I did, it was a pretty seamless experience. This headphone is wireless, so that means you can listen to your music over Bluetooth. But when your headphone dies, then you can't because there's no headphone jack in this. So make sure you'll be charging this headphone to listen to the music. Oh yeah, let's talk about the battery life. The battery life on this is set to last around 11 hours. It all depends how you're using the headphone and what volume you're listening to your music at. And for me, the headphone lasted me around 10 hours, which is about a week of use for me. So in my opinion, the battery life is good, especially for the price. Now let's talk about the sound quality. I was actually surprised by how good these sounded and how loud they got. They have a deep, powerful, and a punchy bass, a clear and flawless mid-range, and a decently balanced treble. The sound quality is kind of similar to my Beats EP. Even in the highest volume, there was no distortion, but there's a tiniest bit of ringing noise caused by the drivers, I'm guessing, but it's not that noticeable. It only happened in some songs. The soundstage this headphone produces feels like you're inside of a little studio. This headphone doesn't have active noise cancelling, but it does kind of isolate the noise, and it reduces the outside noise by more than 24 decibels, which is good for a headphone at this level. There's not a lot of sound leakage on this headphone. All the music is going to be coming straight inside of your ears, so be prepared for that. Now, I don't really use microphones on headphones. I did test it out and the microphone works. That's all I have to say. It's not the best, and it sounds tinny, muffled, and the other person on the other side of the call can't really understand me that well unless I'm talking again and again. However, if you're in a quiet area, you can have a decent conversation with the mic. The only feature I wish this headphone had was auto shut off. If the headphone's on and you're not using it, it's gonna stay on until it dies. But luckily, it doesn't really take that long to charge the headphones. It took around 2.5 hours, a little less than 3 hours for me to charge the headphone to 100%. If I haven't mentioned any features like NFC or wired connection, it's because this headphone doesn't have any of those features. But what it does have is Bluetooth 4.0, and it provides decent amount of wireless range. When I tested it out, I got a wireless range of around 30 feet, and if I'm outside in an open area, it's gonna be more than 30 feet, like 40, 50, 60 even. Yeah, it has good wireless range. So overall, this is a decent pair of headphones if you're looking to save money. This has 32mm drivers and a frequency response of 20 to 20,000 Hz and a battery life around 11 hours. Alright guys, well that about wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching and hope you guys come check out my other videos. Until then, peace.